Hello, my name is Adler. I have a background of little bit of everything uh, in everywhere of the world. But what I'm doing professionally right now, I'm actually learning professionally, is cybersecurity, and I would like to share a research of mine with a presentation followed by a real story of my experience, life experience, which may add value to you. So let's go ahead. Bring your own device. Uh, Concept of bring your own device for a company uh, can be easy, and it can make them to save more money. You know, as a business owner, they like to save money, right? But the thing is that, in my opinion, after all researches that I have done, and also as an ethical employee, I can say that bring your own device is the first and the most security implementation to the company, to the security of a company. When a device is being added to the network, that device's vulnerability is also going to get added to our network, which is going to put our other devices into the danger. Do we want to do that? No. So we may ask our employees to update their devices, but we're not sure if they're gonna do it or not. So we have many solutions to overcome these problems. But let's first talk about the data which is going to get passed through the employee's device. Whose data is it? What's the separate line? What's the borderline between employees' data and our company's data? Storage segmentation creates a clear separation between personal and company data. So, and we can implement that by two solutions: technical solutions and procedural solutions. The technical solutions can be the apps which is getting installed on the mobile devices by the which is developed by company, or the procedural solutions also called like administrative control, like Gmail, or for example I use Apple Mail for my personal email, Gmail to communicate with my co-workers, and Outmail for school. So it gives us a separate bucket, and that can be done for storage segmentation. But we still have problem. We still have the problem of the updates and patches which needs to be done on the devices of the employees, and many other issues, like we may don't want them to install the software which is vulnerable. So what security professions came up with is the mobile device management. Mobile device management is the centralized software management which pushes the policy to your devices, the employees' devices, preventing some apps from installing updates without their permission. But I don't think that our employees are going to let us to install mobile device management to their devices. They still want to play their games when they're back home, right? So and the game that they may install may have a malware which gonna put our company's data security risk. So what we came up with is the choose your own device. What it is that company offers a list of devices to employees, and they choose a device from it, and they install mobile device management with technical solutions, as we discussed. They don't need to ask for permission for updates. They can update their cell phone whenever they want. For example, I was working in a company that they gave us their own iPhones, cell phones, which we weren't allowed to connect to Wi-Fi's because of the security issues, and it was working only on cellular data services. And then even if I was home, I wasn't able to access Wi-Fi, which is a good practice. And they also install data loss prevention, which in any case of disaster, they don't need to be worried about the data that they have in the device that employees are carrying around. So yeah, disabling and enabling features like Wi-Fi cellular services. This is the whole story about. A small presentation that I was able to prepare here. The story that I'm about to share is a real story. Actually, I was working in a place which was supposed to stay confidential for the security purposes, the location, and so anyhow, my friends got very interested where I was working, and I was asked by, at the same time, as a very ethical and reliable person in the company, I was asked by manager to bring my own device to work. And as I have a background in Network Plus, security, web, and at the same time that I was studying this course, which I appreciated, I couldn't see myself taking my own device to that job. Like, I may say I couldn't see it safe. I didn't do it, and after a while my friends hacked into my system, which I got noticed, and I was happy that I didn't take my system over there, and I didn't continue to work there because my system was hacked anyway. So, and I didn't share it with manager or anything, but I just want to say that what a data breach it could cause for the place that I was working. If my friend's curiosity for hacking into my system would have caused many problems. So yeah, as a security professional, after that I've done the researches in my own company someday. For sure, we will have the option of choose your own device with the mobile device management and data loss prevention rather than bring your own device. But it depends on the investment of the company, and the security that they define for the company as well. I hope you enjoy it, and thank you for Dr. Tim for all the work, and yeah, I learned a lot.